What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be taking a look at Ultimate Kickoff Part 2. Now, it's a couple things that you guys have to understand. In the house rules right now, there seems to be a glitch. If you've already won 20 games, you're not going to get that free Bradbury, but that's not part of the 2 full players you're going to be getting with this program. I'm going to go over different things with your level up and stuff like that, how you can do that fast, but with the Ultimate Kickoff house rules, they have it listed at 20 house rule wins, and you'll get that James Bradbury, but I did not receive it. I backed out, I went back in, I played a challenge, I did that. You do it. I think what happened was they put the wrong number in. I think it was supposed to be 25 house rule wins the way it was for the Julio Jones. That's probably what it was. So I'm going to play 5 more games a little bit later because the house rules are extremely sweaty and it's absolutely disgusting. So I'm going to try to avoid it as much as I can. Just get the minimal amount of wins that you need to get and then run. I'm just telling you guys right now, it's really, the stamina situation is so bad. It's something that's been going on for years in the game, and it has not been addressed yet. So be very, very careful with that situation. Now, as far as the free players, the release number 2, this first one is a BND, all right, this 87, and then the second one is a full Hero Fantasy Pack that's auctionable. Now, this is actually very, very good, but you're going to have to put a lot of work into it. And in doing that, you're going to obviously see these levels. You're going to be increasing your level as well. All right, we've already got a lot of XP. We got about 24,000 XP left just from this program. So you'll be able, if you don't already have a Dave Casper, to continue to level up fast in that regard. Now, let's go over some of the things that we're going to have to do in order to get this XP for this program, in order to get the 2 players. You're gonna have to play challenges. I know a lot of you guys are like, yo, G, I hate the challenges, it's sweaty. I agree with you. I'm not debating that, but if you're not gonna spend the money, I have to still let you guys know what I'm gonna be doing, because like I said, I play the challenges because through playing the challenges, you kind of get a further understanding of the game, in my opinion, and also including solo battles. It kind of, the way the computer cheats, it kind of gives you a way to understand if a blitz gonna work or if it won't work. Because if the computer throws the ball away instantly on something that you're working on, it's probably gonna work similarly in a regular head-to-head game, right? So if you're labbing and doing different things, but I'm talking about straight competitive mode. In the arcade mode version of these challenges, it's still sweaty, but it's still not as difficult as other things. And also each challenge is 3 stars, and it's a lot. You got to get 144 more of them, I guess. So when you go through that, that's going to be one of the major ways to get the Ultimate Kickoff points, to be able to get your XP and also the players. You have the stats. Now, this is a major factor. We've already started to do a few of them. We've gone through a few, but this stuff accumulates on its own, right? Now, this rush for 5 touchdowns in head-to-head or a solo battles game, I haven't played any head-to-head. I only played the house rules today earlier on stream, so I haven't been able to do that. This will be relatively easy, though, with the solo battles to get that done. We already have the kickoff players from the previous lineup, so this is the other way that we're going to do it. So when you add it all up, also with the dailies, you should be able to go ahead and reach that final amount of Ultimate Kickoff XP to get the free cards. All right, so when you go to the sets, these are pretty much, self-explanatory. As you grind through, you'll get another contender token set, and then that'll give you the 750. And then the head-to-head, they never reset it. So I don't know if it's a bug or not, but they just didn't reset it. But one of the things that did happen, you see how this shows that it ends in 5 hours and 7 minutes? Maybe they're going to be giving us that daily. I don't know. I have to wait to see how it works out after 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But before, they didn't have it resetting itself. If they do, it'll be a no-brainer that you'll eventually get all the max XP required for the Ultimate Kickoff. If they don't do it, it'll be an issue because you probably, with what they have here, won't be able to get everything as far as all the Ultimate Kickoff points that are necessary. All right, so right now we are right here. We're very, very close to getting it. Once we start going through the challenges, we'll have that one. And then over here is the contender token, which is also very close. And you'll be able to go ahead and do that as well. All right. So now, as far as the leveling up and getting the XP, I don't know where you guys are. You guys got to drop the number of where your actual MUT level is so I can look at it and figure it out. How long it's going to take you and how the level up will help you as far as that goes. But right now we're at 56. Okay. This Season 2 XP collectible who knows what like the value is gonna be with it? You know, will it turn into something that makes sense? Like I don't know. Like when you look at it, it's you're gonna get 20k XP towards Season 2 Field Pass. So that's it. It gives it to you in the description. All right. Now 20k XP probably seems like a joke because of the way that they did it with making it go all the way to 61. But I will tell you this, guys. The players that we've been getting, you know, although they've made it a little bit more wacky, they've actually been better players. So, like Dave Casper's pretty good. The free cards that I see a lot of you guys using, the corner that they gave us, there's a lot going on with the way that they're actually doing this. But I do believe that the players are more or less worth it. You know, Stephon Gilmore, I see him on a lot of teams with that inside shade. So, you know, doing this with the Ultimate Kickoff is going to help you get these type of, you know, XP to get your level up and keep going. Now, to be totally honest, it doesn't really give you a lot of appeal to get to 61 because these packs are going to have garbage in them for the most part. Maybe you guys might get lucky and do it. Some of you guys are saying, yo, G, should I stop? I think you should just max it out if you play the game and you grind it on a daily basis just because it's available. You know what I'm saying? If you just say, yo, I'm stopping, what happens is if you don't lock, like right now with the daily Ultimate Team situation, I think we've done all the daily tracker. So we've actually gotten all the XP. This probably won't reset until Season 2. All right? So everything that they give you as far as promos and everything that's going on, you're going to have to go ahead and get these things done in real time. We don't have anything else left. Everything, you can see how it's faded out. We've done pretty much everything that's available. All we get now is the daily objective. So a lot of you guys are in this boat where everything is just complete and you're like, yo, G, it's like getting really crazy. All we get to do is get the daily for the 3,000 coins. Well, I mean the 3,000 XP when you do the daily stuff here. And it's like, yo, is it worth it? I believe that we should just, you know, continue to grind the promos and just max it out. Because remember, you can't repeat a challenge and get anything. So for those of you guys that are still stuck in the previous Madden years, get out of it. I've already said it several times. You can play a challenge over and over again. They've changed it because people were glitching the game and getting the max rewards early. People are still doing it now. They're getting banned, but they're doing it still the same way in the CPU, or they're grinding it on, you know, PS4 and PS5 or the Xbox before the new Xbox S on 2 accounts and doing it that way. So it's always going to be a glitch. But just to kind of reassure you guys, make sure you've done all of these objectives as well, because that'll also help. Now, with everything else in the Field Pass, other than the Ultimate Kickoff, the Headliners is maxed out. It's done. Competitive, we can see, but I think the competitive, they don't give you anything. You know, they only give you the competitive points, so you really can't do anything in that regard with the way that this works. So it's kind of like, you know, you're not going to get any XP from it, but doing the objectives with the new Ultimate Kickoffs, playing the solo battles, you're going to be getting a lot of things at the same time. Like you'll probably be finishing this up and leveling up all at the same time while doing the Ultimate Kickoff. But as of right now, like I could get this card right now if I wanted by playing a couple solo battles, but I want to max out as well. So I'll be doing everything. As far as the way that this goes, we'll figure that out later. But as of right now, leveling up, only the Ultimate Kickoff, unless you've done all the objectives in the season, would go towards it. Go ahead, get those free players. Just remember, House Rules is glitched, and you don't get the player at 20 wins as of right now. I think it was a mistake, and it should have been 25 wins. We'll find out later. Let me know what you guys did to get it if you already have the player. Other than that, I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You enjoy your day. Stay blessed. Stay well. Until next time. One love, y'all.